This interview is not to add to your feelings, but
No,
general.
I'm. So if you had asked one more question, probably I would have cried for 5 minutes and come back and.
First of all, thank you so much, sir. Welcome to the show. Thank you for
No
your
problem.
time,
No
because
problem. No problem.
you seem to be one of the most busiest comic in quarantine period, sir, than other days.
But
So
I think I have become more productive during lockdown.
now, right? Yeah, when you're at home for 21 days, we become more productive, I guess, sir.
It's almost as if I have been waiting for lockdown all my life.
Now I think the tough part will be is going to open mic and perform, sir.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. I don't think anybody will have open mics in the future, man. This is the future now.
this is the future. Oh, nice, sir.
Yeah, I hope this lockdown continues for next 6 months, man. My career will be set.
Sir, since because you have some YouTube videos, you can't be like this. But sir, first thing I want to know how sir, you have been doing comedy for almost 7 years, right?
Yeah.
Full time. Were you working before this, like in a proper firm or?
Yeah, so I was working for an insurance company, Max New York Life. So I was working as a sales manager. So I worked for like 1 year, and I left
I'm also,
it. And
sir. I'm also same feelings.
sure, sales manager is the best job. Like you will learn all the shamelessness which you require for the comedy career. But anyway, so I was working for Max New York Life, and this was in Bangalore actually. So I moved from Bangalore to Hyderabad. So when I moved to
Oh, okay,
Hyderabad,
Bangalore.
yeah, so I think in 2011 I moved to Hyderabad. And in Hyderabad also for a couple of years, I was working as a trainer, freelance trainer. And after this, stand-up comedy. So that's it.
Oh, well, like during training, you realized that okay, this is what
No,
you
no, no.
have.
I realized early only. So I realized when I was doing MBA only. I thought, okay, someday I'll become a stand-up comedian. So,
Oh,
but then somehow, like in 2013, I think I met this comedian called Nitin Gupta. He's from Delhi. So he was one
okay.
of the premier stand-up comedians who started the scene in India along with Veer Das. So now he's not that active, but he was active till a couple of years back. So I met him in Hyderabad. He came to ISB, so I met him, and he kind of changed my position. Like he was like, okay, fine, now I'll become a full-time comic, and he told
Oh,
that
okay.
it is workable and all. So I joined him only, and he used to give me some 10,000 rupees every month so that I can take care of my
Oh,
monthly expenses. And then
nice,
later
nice.
on, slowly, I started earning.
So tell us about Hyderabad, like comedy scene, sir, because we know Hyderabad is a very like good market. It has all kinds of people, proper IT place. But what do you think it's still lacking in comedy scene as such in Hyderabad? One lacking things.
So I think one lacking thing which all of us have in common is that we are not, we are all working on the content. We are doing the basics of stand-up comedy correctly. But I don't think we are working on the marketing part of it, because every art
Publicity,
requires
image.
some marketing. And I don't think
Okay,
we are working on it. Still, we are learning.
okay.
Even 6, 7 months back, also, I was discussing with Vivek, Sai Kiran, and Rohit. So we
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
market ourselves. We have to market ourselves, and people should know. Only when people meet us, they know that okay, you guys are doing good. But from our side, we are not there yet with respect to marketing. Right.
Oh, nice. Because we are also not like seeing any new. I'm saying new level of like new another 10 set of comics from Hyderabad. I'm saying if you take last 2 or 3 years, because it is
Yeah,
people who are all been doing 5, 6, 7 years only. We still follow. We are not
yeah,
aware
yeah.
of. So that is why wanted to know why still like scene is not that much. It's because of other factors of the audience base there. They are still towards cinema and other things. Is it also a reason?
So I think one reason could be the way the city is. Like if you see Bangalore, or for that matter Mumbai, you can have a stand-up comedy show anywhere, any part of Mumbai or any part of Bangalore. In Hyderabad, it is not like that. Majority of the comedy shows are focused in High-Tech City, Jubilee Hills area.
Oh,
So if you go little deeper into Hyderabad, the actual Hyderabad, the old city or Koti or Begumpet, no, not Begumpet, Himayat Nagar, not many comedy shows will happen, and majority of them prefer Telugu comedy content rather than English. So that is one barrier which we had. But I think
Oh,
it should
Telco.
not matter. So because a lot of IT crowd is here. I think, like I said, it boils down to marketing aspect of it. If you can somehow crack the marketing game, I think I'm sure you will know more about Hyderabad stand-up comedy scene. Like,
No, no, sir. This is not. This is not like solving your problems, family problem. That is not the idea. But sir,
no,
you
no, but
started.
it's okay. I'm crying inside. It's okay.
But you started with. You started with the Legend of Ram. Like that is your proper special, right? First special.
Yeah, yeah.
Why was it, sir? Because either people go for personal stories or observational stuff and other things or popular references. But why did you choose like the story of Legend of Ram as your like first special?
Sir, actually, when we started stand-up comedy in 2013-14, a lot of audience we did lot of shows, sir. We used to do auditorium shows. Praveen Kumar knows about it. It's a 200-seater, 300-seater. We filled it in 2014 itself. We used to do shows. In 2014, I'm sure that is the case across India, because across India, audience were coming to see the shows to experience what stand-up comedy is. So they are not coming for the artist; they are coming for the art form. It happened from 2013, 14, 15, almost till 2016. People were coming for the art form. But from 2016, the game has changed. They were not coming for the art form anymore.
There are some popular people also. So once they come to Hyderabad, people will come. Otherwise, they don't see. It's like
So they were coming for the artist. So then I realized, for a person like me who is not digitally present in 2017, I did not have much of videos. I had only one video, that is NDTV video is there. But a lot of people don't know that it is me only. So some people, there was one time one relative was showing my video to me and telling that this guy sounds like you.
This guy is good. Do you know this guy in comedy scene? Did she ask?
Yeah, so like, this guy sounds like you. Do you know him? I said, yeah, I know him personally.
Very good. Please follow the show.
Yeah. So in 2017, when I came up with Legend of Ram, the main basic idea was to do some concept show where people will come for the concept. And then while they come for the concept, I'll try to impress them also. So that was the idea. And somehow it worked.
How did you manage to have like keep that thin line, sir? Like not go offensive and also make people watch who are very addictive of that also. Like religious people also are enjoying it. How did you manage to keep that line?
So I wanted to keep it non-offensive only. Totally, I didn't want to crack any jokes which are like, which could offend people. So I was very conscious about it, and I did not attend any open mics during Legend of Ram because
directly.
In open mics, how will I test this content? Everybody's talking about girlfriend or boyfriend or movies.
Single
or
engineering,
like
single joke.
I'll go and say Ramayana. So it's like very weird thing. So what I did was I spoke to a lot of my friends. I used to tell them for like hours together. I would meet them in coffee shop or somewhere, or I go to their place and I would tell whatever Ramayana, and I would tell in different versions from different angles. I would tell them, and I would see how they are reacting.
Sir, one important question which not only me, most of the comics want to know is why don't you write, sir? Like, why don't you write? How do you manage the writing? Like, how do you keep I don't think so there's any drive folder of you with jokes or any diary of like jokes. There is no, right? So very tough to have something like journey of a joke with people like you. So why don't you write jokes? Tell me about that.
Sir, I'm a very lazy person. I'm not somebody who like sits at one place. I'm a very restless person actually. So I prefer going on stage. I want to be on stage.
Even at 30-40 minutes performance.
What?
30-40 minutes performance also, you directly go onto stage and perform.
Yeah, more or less. So what I'm saying is a lot of my content is it's not like it doesn't require deep thinking, or it doesn't require some weird experiences you should have gone through. Lot of it I just try to improvise it, and I spend a lot of time on stage actually. I go to Toastmasters. There's one public speaking forum, Toastmasters.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Once you're a member of one Toastmaster club, you can attend any Toastmaster club anywhere in the world. So we have some 60 clubs in Hyderabad. So because I'm known in all the clubs, they give me a speech slot, and each speech slot is like 5 minutes. So in a
Sorry
week,
to interrupt. The
yeah.
Toastmaster audience, I think, are the best audience I've heard. Is that they also helped you to like achieve, like in comedy? Did they help you, sir? Toastmaster audience?
Yes, sir, definitely. Because in Toastmasters, what happens is if a joke works, it's a humorous speech. Otherwise, it's an inspirational speech. So there is no pressure.
Everything is appreciated there.
You appreciate it. Like they're just that way you won't feel bad about yourself. It's not like open mic
Yeah,
where
exactly, yeah.
judging you. So I so in a week I go to some 10-15 Toastmaster clubs, and which means it will give you like 15 into 5, some 75 minutes of stage time in Toastmasters, and I go to all the open mics, as many open mics as possible. So only when I'm on stage I can come up with ideas. So once I come up with an idea which I feel okay, this idea I may work it, then I'll write it, sir. So first I'll go perform and then I'll write it. So I'll
Right.
just write the structure. I won't write the jokes.
Joke line by line, no. Just that structure.
I just write the structure, and even if I write the structure, I won't go back to it later. I just write it so that I remember that.
Remember. Oh, okay. Sir, after Legend of Ram, you wrote a science fiction show, right? Science fiction and mental health show.
Not science fiction, science show.
But and mental health show, right? Mental health, regarding mental health. So is it like, sir, your idea of comedy is that like apart from jokes, you have to like give that positive energy to people and motivate? Is it that, or how did that happen, sir?
No, I mean, it's just so Legend of Ram. By the time I did Legend of Ram, so people were expecting me to do something extra also. Like, don't just do comedy, do something else. So I was like, that's why I had under pressure. I wrote the science show.
No, in your mind, the idea of comedy is like apart from jokes, you also have to give some positive messages to people. Is that your idea?
No, sir, that's not my idea. My idea is people should have a good time. They should just, they should not feel bad that they have attended my show.
Oh, that is somehow it should be like, somehow at the end they should say, okay, the message was good in that film.
No message. I just want to make them laugh. They should feel good. Okay, this show we can go again. We can take our family also like that.
Oh, okay. Because it's not like when people go for this science fiction and mental health, then they will keep as a separate genre. Okay, this comedian, this comedian will not do jokes on, hey, I did engineering 4 years back and this happened. He won't do that. So that is why I want to know whether you want to position yourself in that way.
No, it's not a conscious decision with respect to branding myself. I think I should be able to make fun of any topic, right? And so these are the hardest topics to make fun of, like science. And also science during Legend of Ram, while I was preparing Legend of Ram, because I was an atheist, I read a lot of science-related books. Just to balance the scale, I need to know every argument. So I read everything, a lot of science-related stuff I have read. So all that material is there, but I want to use it somewhere, so I put it as a show. But more than science show, I'm more interested in the mental health show, actually.
Mental health, okay.
I was after MBA in Bangalore, I did like 1 year of counseling course I've done. So 1 year, I'm a certified counselor actually. So
nice. So you have some good alternate options also.
Yeah, I have a lot of options now. I think. So I'm using the 21-day lockdown period to come up with more skills so that I'll survive with corona.
You're also doing that Baljona coffee and baking cakes. Is it that you're doing?
Sorry, not interested, sir.
Sir, another question. Why formal, sir? In every look of yours, it is always formal. I've asked you in personal chat, but why is that? Any idea we want to know? Because generally, even after 1 or 2 open mic, people will put comedian, stand-up comedian at comedy. People want to show us as a cool guy and comedic, funny guy. But why did you choose formal, sir? Like always, is it any story behind it?
Yeah, there's one story, sir. So when I joined Toastmasters, I met one mentor, my mentor, Dr. Vijayashree. So she helped me a lot, and during MBA and when I joined Toastmasters, I was always like in t-shirts and all this stuff. So,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
she was like, when you are going at least on stage in Toastmasters, why don't you be in
Yeah,
formal? So I
formal
like,
quote.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So, and I started doing that. I was wearing formals because I gave a word for her. And then later on, she said, like, Rashika, I think you better, wear like this only forever because it suits you, comedy style or whatever. And I said, okay, ma'am, done. So from then on, I think it became,
But
so because of
even you, so when you like suddenly if we have to change to t-shirt and other things, will it be your mind will be like little bit disturbed because of that? In
no,
case
no, I
I'm
have
saying.
t-shirts, sir. I wear t-shirts every day. Instagram live, I'm doing in t-shirts only.
No, no, sir. During shows, I'm asking. Does it affect
No,
you
no,
mentally? Not like that.
nothing.
Not like very
No, no.
specific.
No, no, no.
But
This is not a
majority.
ritual. This is not a ritual. I'm comfortable.
Sir, then tell me, sir. Then what is your biggest mistake in your comedy career of 7 years?
Dude, you're asking biggest mistake. You asked me some 7 times till now, man. I think
Yeah, yeah, but still that answer is not getting recorded properly. So that is why.
you should help me. You should help me forget my regrets. Instead of that, you're like quoting and then
Unfortunately, while talking about the positive things, the connection was all fine, audio was all fine. When we wanted this answer, every problem is coming, sir. I think that mistake is still haunting you. I think.
I think the nature is telling you don't go there again. So like
Go
just move.
never again go there.
Yeah,
But we will try one last time, sir, if it is happening. But in films, right, during signing property papers and other thing, that wind will come, photo will change, or something like that. The nature is giving. But
okay, fine, man. I'll tell
we'll
you
see.
anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Tell.
one regret I had was there was a very high level show which was organized sometime back in Hyderabad stand-up comedy scene. So it's a 1,000-seater auditorium. The beauty about that show is I was the only comedian from Hyderabad at that point of time, and the show was
Okay.
completely organized, planned, and executed by some of my best friends. Some seven,
Okay.
eight,
Okay.
and
So they
everything.
took care of everything from sales to venue management, seating, everything.
So the banner, in fact, booking the flight tickets of the comedians from other cities. We had Praveen
Oh,
Kumar, we had Apur Gupta, Nitin
okay.
Gupta. So everything was taken care by my friends only.
Okay.
But during the process and a few days after that event happened, a lot of misunderstandings arose. I think majorly because of my mistake only. But I think
Okay.
that was something which we should have avoided probably. So that was one
Oh,
regret
okay.
which I
Okay.
have.
Okay.
Otherwise,
So it is not advisable to like work with known people in this one you are saying, as in work as such.
no, I think you should work with known people. That is the best way actually, because in event management or in this kind of a profession, it's always
Uh,
advisable you work with your known people.
but it is,
But
but
for
at
me,
least they
what
should
happened
also
was,
know like that profession scene and other things
yeah,
will be helpful, right?
yeah. So at
Oh.
that time, because it was very like, close friendship, na, that's why it suffered. Otherwise, it would have been nice.
So we'll quickly move on to the last segment, sir.
Okay.
Rapid fire.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
two options, only one answer you can give. That if you
Cool.
wish, you can give explanation or else not needed. But
Okay.
it depends on you only. So we'll go, sir.
No, if you ask explanation, I'll give explanation. Otherwise, I won't.
Yeah, sure, sir. Some necessary things might be I will ask, but otherwise not an issue, sir.
Cool.
We'll go, sir.
Yeah.
So which form of comedy will you be willing to try, sir? Musical form of comedy, or dance like form of comedy?
Musical comedy.
Why? Because sir, it is getting trend now, or like you are a musically interested person. Why is this, sir? Or it is much any day it's better
No,
than
I
that dance.
think see, music may you can make a lot of parallel songs, right? That can become instantly relatable.
Okay. Oh, that is
So
the
that's
reason.
the reason. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Which offer would you be interested, sir? Like ad for big brand or in movies? Like which offer will you be interested?
Ad.
Ad, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Then What is your worst fear, sir? Not getting good content or not getting good number of live audience?
I have to choose between these two only, yeah?
Yeah.
Then I think not getting live audience.
Oh, okay. Oh, that is your
content I
okay. Nice. Confidence for comics to have, but then tell me, sir, which one you will choose? Legend of Ram 10 million views or mental health show watched by 20,000 live audience?
Mental health show watched by 20,000 live audience.
Oh, than 10 million views on YouTube.
Yeah. 4 million is more than enough, sir.
You are happy with that 4 million itself?
I was aiming for 1 lakh, that's it.
Oh, now it is at 4 million.
I was aiming only for 1 lakh, sir. Not 4 million happened.
Oh, nice, sir. So which list you want to feature in? Most popular comic in Hyderabad or top 10 comics of India?
Most popular comic of Hyderabad.
Oh, then you don't want to feature in that top 10 list of in India, sir. First, locally you want.
That eventually will happen, no? So that's okay.
Okay, sir. Then last question is, which one you will choose, sir? 5 lakh per corporate show or 5,000 seater sold out show?
5,000 seater sold out show.
Oh, nice. Is it because of recent corporate shows or generally your interest is for live audience performing only any day?
No, I mean, if you had not put the figure like 5 lakh rupees, I would have said both the show. Any show is a show. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy performing for people. So, but because you have put a figure and all, you said like, so I'm just telling you that I value people.
Audience only you are focused on performing for live audience. Any audience is fine.
Yes, sir. Totally.
Okay, sir. So we have come to the end, sir. Thank you so much once again for your time.
Thank you so much.
You really had fun also.
I had fun, sir.
Sorry for reminding you some of the past forgettable memories.
No, I think I'm just yesterday night I wrote a mail to one of the counselors, so I'm taking the appointment.
And hope you will speak to one of your friend also who organized that show soon.
Yeah, we are in talking terms actually. That is solved.
After this interview, it's a doubt, but anyway, sir.
Yeah, I know. I won't show them this interview at all.
But anyway, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.